This is the Farmer's Friend Pyroweeder, and right now I want to show you some of the features of the Pyroweeder as well as some of the accessories. We developed this tool a number of years ago, and the goal is to be able to flame weed for stale seedbed preparations on crops like carrots, etc. So we designed this with customization and flexibility in mind. Your tank mounts right here, so that's just a standard 20-pound barbecue grill tank that you can get at most even gas stations, but certainly at stores like Lowe's or Home Depot. So you place your tank there, the bungee cords go around the tank to hold it into this brace, and then the regulator just screws into the top of the tank. You have your, on this model, we have two different models. This is the handle mounted valve. We also have one that just the valve is adjusted right at the tank. But with this one, you have the valve for, it's a needle valve for controlling the flow of the gas to your manifold. Have that up here at your handle. The handle is adjustable up and down, so you can adjust this for lower or higher depending on what's most comfortable for you. And the manifold itself is also adjustable up and down. Now there's a lot more adjustability on this that you can see in our manual. We have some schematics there that show that. You can invert the axles on the main frame here to raise the machine. You can flip them forwards or backwards on the main frame of the machine to offset your center of gravity if you feel like there's a need for that. So there's a lot of customization in this design. These are no flat tires, so you don't have to worry about ever having flats, and the whole frame is made out of aluminum and stainless steel, so you won't have any rust. All of the hardware is also stainless steel, so it's a high quality product that should serve you well on your farm if you are in the need of a flame weeder. So onto some of the accessories. The first thing I'm going to mention is the flame blade. So we started out just manufacturing and selling it like this with exposed torches. But in a lot of situations, it's very beneficial to have this flame blade mounted, which sort of directs the heat and keeps the torches a little more protected. And so the way this works is you just loosen up these screws. This is how it would ship to you. It comes assembled like that. So you would just back these nuts off the screws enough to where you can just open this up a little bit, and then you just slide it over your torch tubes and then tighten the nuts again, and it just clamps over those torch tubes. And what that does again is just focuses the flame on your bed, and then also protects the flame a little bit from wind and stuff like that. So it's a valuable add-on for your flame weeder, and definitely makes the tool a little more effective in certain environments. Another accessory I want to talk about is the 2-tank upgrade. So if you're doing a lot of flame weeding, you may want to purchase this to be able to extend your burn time so you don't have to worry about your tanks freezing up. These mount on either side of the frame just like that, and what that allows you to do is take your tank from the center and place it on the side, and then get a second one for the second tank position. So you can get this in two configurations. You can just buy the tank braces and mount them to your frame, and what that allows you to do is when one starts freezing up, you can switch your regulator to the second tank and keep running. The other option is you can buy it with this plumbing configuration, which you would mount this to your frame right here. You just remove these bolts, and we send it with some longer ones. Once that's mounted securely, you can then take these two tank connections and attach them to either tank, and then your original regulator goes and screws into this hookup right here. So that allows you to have both tanks plumbed into the system simultaneously, and you're drawing propane off of each tank at the same time. That allows you to significantly extend your burn time without your tanks freezing up. So this is the overview of our Pyroweeder and the accessories. This comes in a 30-inch wide and a 48-inch wide for 4-foot beds, and the flame blade also comes in 48-inch wide. So if you have any questions about this product, you can click the customer support button at the top of the page.